Welcome back to Go Statesman TV. I'm Matt Jones, joined by Coach Ron Roberts. Coach, tonight, Micah Davis, one of the 5 finalists from the 10 named by the Conerly Committee for the state's Player of the Year. Micah certainly deserving of being named one of the 5 finalists, and while he didn't take home the trophy, certainly deserving in our eyes.
No doubt, but I think it's an honor for him just to be here. And it was just a first-class event down here at the Conerly Awards, and the ceremony was wonderful. And I think it's a real tribute to him just to be here and to be part of this event.
One of the things that you said in your speech about Micah was that Micah's a consummate leader. He's that player that when you go out recruiting, you look for kind of that model-type character young man that not only can compete on the football field but also competes off the football field. What has he meant to you as a football coach for this program?
Makes my job a lot easier. He's a pleasure to coach. He's a guy that, again, just as a role model for our own players, not just younger kids and people in the community, but he's a role model for our younger players, showing them how to be a student athlete and how to take care of their business on and off the field, practice, weight room, whatever you put at him. He's going to handle his business in a professional manner and a class act.
Well, Coach, one of the things that we get used to reading stats, and we look at the stat pages and we look at the things he does during the game, but off the field, his accomplishments are probably even bigger. He's a 4.0 GPA. He graduated in 3.5 years. He's a finalist for, as much as we like on-the-field awards, possibly one of the largest awards in our country, the Campbell Award, which is kind of the academic Heisman Trophy. He's a finalist for that, one of 16 in the entire nation, regardless of division. His off-the-field accomplishments are as big as anything he's ever done on the field.
No doubt, and you can speak forever about what he's accomplished on the football field and the championships and the wins and the yards and the touchdowns. You can go on and on a lot longer about what he's been able to accomplish off the football field and what a character kid he is and just what a class act he is. And again, he's a real credit to the university, to our football program, and we're just real happy that he's part of our program and a Delta Statesman.
Well, Coach, thanks for joining us. Clayton Copman had a chance to catch up with Micah Davis about his being a finalist here tonight and what it means for him personally.
Thanks, Matt. We're joined by Micah Davis and a Conerly Award winner finalist. Micah, talk about this experience. What has this experience meant for you?
It's been a good one. I mean, being able to come up here 2 years in a row and with the type of talent they've had here, I mean, it's a great honor, and I'm just fortunate enough that I've had this chance.
Coming from Delta State, and you see the Ole Miss players, the Southern Miss players, what does it mean to you coming from Division II Delta State?
I mean, it's a good. It just feels great, be able to be on that type of level as them, and have the publicity they've had, just coming to this event. I mean, they've all done a great job this year, and good luck to them for the rest of their career.
Coach Roberts talks about not your accomplishments on the field, which are great, but off the field is just as important, where you're going to speak with kids at schools, you're helping out. What does it mean to you to be a student athlete, really?
I mean, it's a big thing. I mean, I know the kids, they look up to you as you grow up and as you play. And you may not think about it, but they're always looking and they're always watching. So you always got to make a good impression on them, and hopefully one day that you set a good enough example that you follow you.
Is there something you can take out of this from the night, you being a senior quarterback?
I mean, it's just a great experience. I'm proud for Austin Davis. He's an exceptional quarterback, doing great things down there at Southern Miss. I'm happy that I was on this level with him. He's done a great job, and I congratulate him.
My final question for you is Coach Roberts. He defends his players. He has convictions about his players, and he's had a conviction about you the last 2 years because we've played very well on the field, and your accomplishments off the field have been great. What has Coach Roberts meant to you as just a person?
He's just a great guy. He's taken up for me like last week when I was considered taunting. I mean, just everything he's done. He's helped me out so much, and I appreciate everything he's done, as well as his coaching staff. And they've all kind of stuck up for me this entire time I've been here. And I can't leave out the players. I mean, like I've said from the get-go, that we're like a family. And this being here, I wouldn't have done it without them. And I appreciate everything they do as well. And I mean, just in the entire Delta State community and alumni and people that just go there and students. I appreciate all their efforts and everything they do as well.
Micah, congrats on being a finalist, and it's fun being a statesman, isn't it?
It is. It's a great time. And, hopefully we come away with a win next week and go to bigger and better things.
Exactly. Thanks, Micah. That was senior quarterback Micah Davis. Folks, we're going to take a break on Go Statesman TV, but don't go anywhere. We'll be back right after this.